or even the Wii U, but to this day, nothing has ever been announced. Let's not talk about that, though. No need to be negative when we can plainly see in this intro that Mirror B is in this game, and that's always a good thing in my books, because I love Mirror B, probably way more than I should. Anyway, and because it is the law for all NPCs in the land of Ori to have really stupid names, let's see what your name is. Lostin. Lostin? More like losin', am I right? And my pun was so bad it made him question his life and drop down to his knees. Standard fare for puns I make these days, really. I mean, I certainly see it enough. Alright, Michael, this will do for today. You're probably going to find this really boring and redundant, so I'm going to go through this as fast as humanly possible. And you guys know me, I am excellent at talking fast and paraphrasing stuff. So let's do this one item at a time. Beat up animals! Yes, when they're owned by other people. Don't suck! Read the 4 options. Water puts out fire. When things get rough, get the hell out of Dodge. Your opponents will infuriate you by doing this. We'll get to this later. When to get stronger, when to get money. I explained this 2 sentences ago. When to hit harder, when to get bigger. You better have burn heal. Water puts out fire. Water, once again, puts out fire, and it does double damage when it does. Fire is put out by water, and it does half damage when it does. All participants in battle get stronger. You use 2 Pokemon 99% in this game, so the first half of this is completely pointless. It's against the rules to catch something when it passes out, but not if it's weakened. There we go. Now all of you know how to play Pokemon and know all the ins and outs and intricacies of it, so let's get started. Oh yes, I heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Michael. I think Mike... Oh, okay, I won't even try to sing, but still, it sounds funny, singing high praise. Heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. So there we go. Our first objective is to find our baby sister. Not quite as exciting as what we started off doing in Colosseum, where we freaking blew up a criminal hideout and then fled to some stand outside of Fenac City. So I do have to say, this one doesn't start off quite as exciting as the previous one. Doesn't quite start off with a bang. Gotta make that fun again. I'm finding that a little hard to swallow. And he just walks off and things fade to black, because that's the last we'll ever hear of that. This Psyduck here is like dancing. Cider! Cider! I'm sorry, but for how derpy Psyduck is, I think Cider is like the perfect name for him. Sound from the TV is said to appears to be disturbing the Pokemon. Really, I thought it was the sound from these big ol' honking speakers, not the TV set itself. Oh well. There we go. Our flashy Eevee won us that first battle against the weakest Pokemon of all. Chopin lost. Aww. His glasses fell off. Hey, his glasses are off. That means I can punch him now. Okay, that was really mean-spirited. I shouldn't talk like that. Okay. The Time Cut Recorder. It works with your video deck. When you're recording a TV program, this device ends the recording 5 minutes early. If you recorded a movie, you'll be at the best part when suddenly the screen goes blank. You're welcome, though. Okay, Professor Crane wants to see us, so let's head inside. Now, I want to draw special attention to a little detail. There is nobody sitting at that desk on the inside of the lab. We go inside, though, and there's suddenly somebody there who has been sleeping for some time. It's a case of the Phantom Secretary. Boo! Huh? Here are the Pokemon HQ Lab. We undertake a great variety of research on Pokemon from the EQ systems and battling. Oh, it's you, Michael. You scared me out of my wits. Also has a machine where you can heal your Pokemon. I know our Eevee got great battle scars in that battle against the weakest Pokemon in existence. Oh, that Sunkern, it did so much damage to my poor little Eevee. It needs healing. Anyway, Crane's... Man, like your name implies, you really do nap on the job if you just let me explain all that stuff and didn't do anything to stop me, man. My shadow Pokemon, was it a snag? Hey, just like that, your plan hit a snag. Okay. Just like, if any superhero cartoons have taught me anything, it's that there's no point in beating up bad guys if you're not going to make bad puns afterward to rub salt in their wounds. Kid, what's that machine in your arm? Your power, where does it come from? Same place everyone's power in the series comes from. Hours and hours of experience grinding. Don't you learn anything, Zook? You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with a great Zook. And we're getting interrupted once again. Oh my god. Oh man, somebody who knows Jovi, can I pawn her off on you? Like, can you guys just spend the day together so I don't have to worry about her? Really? I mean, you know her, you're clearly excited to see her. Can you just take her from me, please? I'll pay you to take her. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so mean-spirited about this though, but it just like, I don't like Jovi, I'm sorry. And yes, this is our first time being met. This is our first time meeting these people. You know, they're Jovi's friends, so I bet you told us all about how, you know, we're Jovi's sidekick, and how Jovi's the greatest, and how we suck, and all this stuff. And that elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Varric. He comes, interesting to say the least, I'll say that much. Why not use my idea? A story about a mayor who is beloved by everyone, but it turns out, just like most politicians, he actually is corrupt and he's leading an evil organization bent on world domination. Oh, wait, somebody already did that. How'd you want something here? I don't know, like, they bettered the AI for the party member following you. Like, you can't get her, like, stuck on edges nearly as easy as you could get Rui stuck on them. But Jovi is just, she's not nearly as good of a party member as Rui was. Like, some people don't like Rui, but I didn't mind her that much. But I guess Jovi just kind of ruins things. Haha! Had to. Anyway, first thing that I want to go over here. The sea is wide and it fathoms deep. So full of Pokemon, it'll make you weep. I'm so sorry. I know that had to have been painful to listen to. No, I was not captivated by your singing, good sir. Oh, you weren't? Let me guess, you came for Pokemon battle, right? If you beat me, you'll get something good. So, we got a regular trainer battle here who has an item for us if we are able to do it. Bossed. More like boast. I like how burly these sailor guys are. Here we go. Took him out. What does he have to say? You showed me who's best. Don't you mean I showed you who's bossed? I made 2 puns out of one guy's name. I'm kind of proud. Anyway, it's gonna use Shadow Shed, but it doesn't work. Okay. Here we go. Lick. Watch this. I love that. Just that gigantic tongue sticks out of its mouth. Just the tongue is like bigger than its head, and it matches up perfectly with its mouth color. Like it just. I'm sorry. I find it really freaking funny. It's just I can't get enough of that. It just makes me laugh. Just that lick animation, like it never fails to amuse me. It's just this little tiny teddy bear just smiles and then. Alright, I think Ladybuzz weakened enough. I think we can actually proper catch it now. Shadow Shed, but it failed. Okay, here we go. I think this is kind of the best way I can go about it. What? Okay, I know that we briefly saw its legs doing a kicking animation, but that just kind of looked gross. I'm sorry. I don't mean to have a dirty mind about things, but... Alright, can we... No paralyze. We got a Super Potion and a Pokeball here, both definitely worth picking up, but even more worth picking up is this old hag. Might want to rephrase that. Even more worth checking out... Nah, still not good. Even more worth pressing A next to is this hag, which I shouldn't call a hag because she's actually a very nice lady. And this lady. Those of you that watched me play Colosseum, or played it yourself for that matter, even better, you will know this lady. She has a Poochyena, she had a Mightyena last time. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know, we should have a battle. You can try to beat me and I can happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try? I suppose? I'm gonna bet the child that was calling for her was that Poochyena, as she was saying that the Mightyena was her boyfriend last time. I am not gonna try to imagine that Poochyena is somehow her biological child. Please no. Please no! Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Are you perhaps Michael? Why, yes I am. You've heard of me. You've been expecting me. My name's getting around out there in the world, you know. Even these guys like you that are not really hip with the new times, you know all about me. Or you heard I was coming from my mother. Well, way to kill my enthusiasm. Okay, never mind. I don't want to cut away. I'm sorry about that. There was technically a cut there, but I don't really have any reason to do it because I kind of have already done everything I wanted to do before heading down. Anyway, there's a Pokemon Center right here. I probably should go here just because ones, while required, aren't really that challenging. So let's get this going. Gorps. What kind of a name is Gorps? It sounds like you're like some kind of evil corporation or a bunch of evil businessmen. That's it. It's like a guild of businessmen that are like, we are the Gorps and we're gonna businessify everything and ruin everything you love. Okay, in all seriousness, he goes down without much of a fight. What do you have to say for yourself, old lady? Oh dear, oh me, oh my, Popeye, my hero! Okay, no, not really. Alright, and we're suddenly across the bridge. Alright, tell you, Pokemon is close to heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in a piece of storage system, you just keep it with you at all times. That is not entirely true, actually. Hey, I better have Burn Heal! Oh my god! Right as soon as I get Burn Heal, right as soon as I get Burn, there is a Burn Heal. Okay, might as well do that because I don't want to take damage at the end of every turn. Okay! You are my last battle. Oh my god. Just you. The legendary trainer Egan beat me. Only him. I'm Kron. You sound more like a crony. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Bad insults at old people aside, that sounds very cruel when I word it like that. Wow, really need to choose my words better. Then again, what else is new? I never choose my words well. I am so bad at that, especially on the runaway guys. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's bite you. I'ma bite you, Shroomish. Yeah, what do you think of that? Oh, you're gonna get back up again? What are you gonna do to me? Oh, you're gonna tackle me, huh? Yeah, look at the little mushroom tackling me. Oh, crap, he tackled my Poochyena. Well, didn't do that much damage even still. Okay. I say Teddy Ursa should be the first. Guess what? Mount Battle's in this game, guys! If you want 100%, you're climbing that place all over again! Okay, not entirely true. The reward that you get for Mount Battle here is not really the same thing. But my name is the Move Deleter. Your first name is The Move and your last name is Deleter. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. I gotta say, I like his design of striped pants. Whoa, his feet are huge! There goes the return of that without even really intending to do so. I don't get it. It's not as common here, though, but for some reason, just, like, the feet of these characters are, like, gigantic. They're like Sasquatches walking around. But in all seriousness, I gotta love that Lady Killer pink shirt he's wearing, not to mention the baby blue jacket that complements it really nicely. I wish I had an electric attack at a time like this, because that'd be really helpful. Like that, it just looks nice, if you consider it being all white looking nice. Anyway. We have gone through a lot of battles here. We got new information on— whoa! That is freaking cool psychedelic dance party! Poochyena, get down with your bad self! Even though that's kind of bad, because it is struggling if it's in that mode. I'm so sorry. Anyway. We are sextuplets! We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon Brothers! Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Are we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, what did I say again? There is someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this: lock and load on the suspicious kid. You mean you're gonna shoot me? You said lock and load. Hey, you, brat, this is no kiddie playground. We've been away for a while, but this here is a real estate belonging to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit screwing her, I'll have to tell your mommy. Yeah. By locking and loading on someone suspicious, they mean tell his mommy. That's effective, I'm scared. Okay, no, not really. No. Brow 6, not even Brown 6. He's got, like, epic unibrow. Well, his uniform does kind of portray, like, an epic unibrow. His uniform depicts a unibrow. Ha ha! Alright, we got... Javion's weird. It sounds like an alien starship. It's like, I am Cypher Peon, hailing from Starship Javion 5, or something like that. That was really stupid. But, oh, Doduo and Tailo, those are normally really fast Pokemon. Especially kind of think about how he's, like, monologuing out to himself, though. But for all we know, he could be, like, talking on Skype, and oh my god, his feet are huge! Holy crap! Like, it never stops with this. Wait, oh, for a second there, I thought he just had Anorith. Okay, so he's got Anorith and Lilip, the 2 fossil Pokemon. While I was out, I decided to give a few of my other Pokemon nicknames. Now, don't worry, nothing that I want you guys to nickname at all. I gave Spheal a temporary nickname, which I'm gonna change when it evolves. Hope you guys appreciate this. My ball! Yeah, this name only really works when it's a Spheal, and I kinda liked it, so I'm gonna have this name on Spheal until it evolves. And second, or I'm a little worried, come on! No, Voltorb is gonna totally outspeed Baltoy. Voltorb is freaking fast. You're doing Screech? And you miss? Okay. No complaints. Dumb AI is dumb. Dumb Cypher Peon is dumb. Dumb Cypher Peon is so dumb that he probably thinks his name quite literally does mean peon. Okay, no. Nope. Being fully evolved triumphs. Let's see. I'm saying let's see a lot. I need to cut that out. I say let's see! I'm so friggin' stupid. If I'm not mistaken, Dustox is a Pineco. You are soon after. Come on! At least Pineco's going down to a flash attack. Seriously, just look at how Aurora Beam looks. It looks so cool, especially like it bursts apart, like when it hits it. Such a pretty attack. I love the animation for Aurora Beam. So good. Spheal, you are very flashy. It gets my Spheal of approval. For spilling the beans. Nope, I'm just no good at battling. There are some really good items here, and there's one that I have yet to get, and sure enough, I've run into a trainer. Where do you think you're going? Stop scurrying around. Cobble. I can't think of a good joke for this one, unfortunately. You just have one of those awkward names where it sounds like I should be able to make fun of you, but I can't. Hate people like you. Wow, that was really mean. Okay, I don't really mean that. I am not a bully. I really am not. If anything, I had issues with bullying when I was younger, and I know how it feels. Okay, winning that took a little while. Let's do it. Come on. Shroomish, be mine. Even though I'm not using it on my team, I still want you to be mine, because it was just Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm asking a mushroom to be my Valentine. A grumpy mushroom at that. Oh my god, he freaking is like Grumpy Cat Mushroom, like before... That was very awkward. I'm sorry. Let's just drop that and pretend like I never even said that. Then again, you guys are probably gonna never let me let that go like plenty of other things I say. Okay. I wish we'd finish up with this research and we get out from the dank underground warren. Wah! Who are you? Where'd you get in from? I entered through the door. That's pretty much as simple as it is. Also, I remember this guy. On. Yes, okay, I think we're good. Huh, well, I'm not hurt, so there. And it's fully paralyzed, okay. We're good. I'll do Mud Slap to lower its accuracy. So, at Professor Crane's instructions, in this episode, we're gonna be heading off to Pyrite Town to get that beta ROM deciphered. After all, it was made by Cypher, so we need to get it deciphered. Ha ha! Anyway, what happened, man? Whoa! I guess we killed him! Okay, no, not really, but still, I could totally see him playing dead like that to get us in trouble. I mean, we're right near the police station. I have to hand it to you, you have to be pretty good to beat Gale, Pyrite's gatekeeper. 1 damage! Oh, come on! It's like Giffer dissing him. During these battles, Voltaire tried to learn Quick Attack. You might recognize these two, right? Raz and Lazar, the hot duo from Gatian Port. And I will proceed to do what any kid would do in a TV studio. Hi, Mom! I'm on TV! Okay, no, I shouldn't. Alright, Razzle. The little girl joined the party! Yes, she doesn't have a name, she is just the little girl. Actually, no, her first name could be The, her middle name could be Little, and her last name could be Girl. Yeah. People name their kids weirder things than The these days. I mean, heck, look at me. My name is Emil, for God's sake. Well, actually, that's not really that unusual of a name if you're in, Europe, I suppose, though. But here in America, everyone always calls me Emily. Dear, can't you see a lady allow anyone through? He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab, but I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro, do we have a visitor? Yeah, that guy didn't let us through. Scold him. After all, Detro not letting us through was a real detriment to our mission. Oh man, I kill myself. I am so stupid. I really am. So you might recognize this building is more or less the same building that was here before, but it's very similar to the building that was here before, and oh my god, this guy's feet are huge. Then again, why am I surprised? Hello, Nets. It's Pofty! Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? I get to be on TV! Oh man, this is awesome. I get to say hi to my mom and everything. If I can get into that right now. Hi, Mom! I missed the camera. By the way, I gotta say, Duking, you got huge! Like, you were muscular before, like a few years ago, though, but look at him! He's huge! We need Duking brand Pokesnacks. Yeah, totally need his brand because no other brand would work, yes. So, we gotta put Pokemon food onto this plate right here. The radar's got something, it's the boss! Mirror B! Oh my god, I'm so excited! He moonwalks into the stage, and his afro is like 10 times as big. He's amazing. Dude, that afro, yo. Whoa! Hey, my posse. Have you rounded up the Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh! I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us, and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. It's always been my dream to join Team Mirror B, the greatest team in any Pokemon game. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide by that. It's big decision time. You need to think hard before you choose a life of crime. So tell me, will you join my posse? And he just will not accept me. Oh, okay. awesome, isn't it? When I was a kid, I would make up, like, dumb lyrics to video game music that made no sense, and for this one, I'd be like, bananas in pajamas, dun-dun, dun-dun. I was so stupid. Anyway, we have a mirror radar. Just the thing I have always wanted in life. A radar that tells me the exact location of Mirror B. Oh, the stalking potential! Okay, in all seriousness. And he's just staying down. He's just saying the same thing. Meg Shroomish has stayed here. It seems a little bit troubled. Oh god, whoa, it's spreading its spores. Get away from that! Okay, we mustn't be careless. We must not dawdle either. Anyway, we head through here and... Whoops, you're not going this way. Well, what other way am I gonna go? It's the only way. Yeah, okay, I can play stupid. Whoa, this is a cool battle arena, man. This looks cool, man. It's a Sandshrew. Our very first wild Pokemon is Sandshrew. Now, prepare for the most hilarious wild Pokemon battle music you have ever heard. Yeehaw! I say we be wrangling up them Sandshrews. Yes. Sandshrew is a pure ground type. It's not really a particularly outstanding ground type, but it'll do nonetheless. The only really lame thing is that these Pokemon that appear in these Pokespots frequently are pretty low level, and they're not really that helpful to you. Okay, I will stop that. And a little bit, but that's what the spot monitor does. It's really... Hey! He was in the elevator with us. I could see him like... What? You look mystified. You didn't know how I managed to be in the elevator, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we better... You know what, dude? You have my respect. That does not sound easy to do. Oh, Torkin. Okay, that sounds really, really weird. But in all honesty, Torkin, as weird of a name as you have earned my respect. You pressing yourself up against the ceiling and just staying like that for God knows how long, especially with us going after those Pokespots over and over again. Could you imagine him getting faked out and just being like, wait a minute, he was supposed to be here by now. Crap, why is he not here? My arms are getting tired, no! And just being all like that. I don't know, I'm just being stupid. But this guy has majorly earned my respect. But does that mean we're gonna kick his butt any less? No, it doesn't. Monitor, which we're gonna be ignoring in this video. Anyway, in this episode, we're getting into a fight immediately on the way up. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting on you. Ah, there was a girl waiting on me. Messing. Uh-oh. I wonder when she called me sweetie if she was just messing with me. Oh, God, I am horrible. Let's just get this fight going, you know? And there it goes. Spinarak is down. Now, what is your last Pokemon? I'm saying now quite a bit. I need to stop that now. Alright, Voltaire. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. We're done here. Pretty darn tough, I tell you. Well, let's see how tough you are, low bar. I don't think you're very tough. In fact, you're so weak that you lower the bar. I don't know. I'm just being stupid. Sneasel and Yanma, interesting choice for Pokemon. The double battles. You can just buy the Blizzard TM. I know that it's not uncommon to buy the Blizzard TM though, but damn. That will hit both of your opponents, and it's the best ice type attack in the game. You bet that's going on my ball. That sounds really weird. This is Hyper Beam, of course. I have no qualms with this whatsoever. There's an item box here, Carbos, plus speed. I don't think there's any doubt who I'm giving that to. Come on, Voltaire. Come over here so I can rub some carbohydrates on you. That sounds really good. Yeah, okay, I'll give it speed. Okay. Now, off to the right, I believe, is the Pokemon Center. Appears to be a music disc with a song by a pop idol. Okay, it's a popular song among girls, but not what a man like me needs or wants. Seems like a waste to throw it out so you can have it. Take it with you, okay? Alright. And once again, he tells us that if we ever want to heal our Pokemon, we can just go ahead and use his bed for that. I like it when people in RPGs let me just walk into their house, having no idea who I am, and they're just like, oh, hey, yeah, what's up? Here's a free gift, even though I never met you before in my life. It would just be a shame to throw it away. By the way, you can sleep in my bed all you want. I have no trouble. Yeah. If only people were that hospitable in real life. I've heard they are in Canada. Not sure. We'll go Great Ball. Just because I am not super confident that I can catch that Snow Runt otherwise. Which, wait a minute, what do I mean I'm not super confident? Great Ball is the worst ball I have. If anything, that means that I'm going in with balls. I make bad puns without realizing it. Okay. Seriously, I need to, like, stop overreacting to that. There we go, Snow Runt was caught. I had nothing to worry about. I really want to do that. Okay. Now, at the expense of getting our ass beat by a pine cone, Shadow Blitz. Okay, that could KO. It did. Sorry, Jinzo. I'll be sure not to tell the others that you lost to a pine cone. That is the most sad thing ever, losing in a fight to a pine cone. I can't think of a more sad way to, like, lose a fight. Just, you got in a fight with a pine cone and lost. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny, actually, now that I think of it like that. Alright, so we will catch Pinecone. Taking over. In this episode, we're gonna find out just what Justy is up to, and as you can see, he's not in his chair. Did we just dream up Justy as well, just as he was saying that we dreamt up the dream that we dreamt? Dreamt, that's not even a word. The way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. You don't seem to hear what I'm saying. I suppose I'd better just beat it into you. Well, I'm gonna tell my mommy that you're a child abuser. Okay, fasten. I need to fasten your scarf around your neck to show you your place. I don't know, that sounds like a death threat, actually, now that I say it out loud. I don't know, I'm just being really, really stupid. Okay, Jinzo and Billy Bob. Let's have these two go at it. Yeah, now you know. Okay, let's have a good, clean fight, even though he is playing dirty. I hate Fake Out. 1 damage, once again, hey. Fake Out. Would have been nice if it one-shot it. Ooh, Attack Rose. Okay, not bad. Okay, Bites, Metal Claw. Let's finish this. You know what, buddy? You know what? It's super effects, Misdreavus. Yeah. I went there. Yeah. What you want to say? I am so incredibly lame. I am really being lame here. I'm trying to find some way to counter the game throwing Misdreavus at me, and I'll be honest, I don't really have anything to counter that with. That's an Achilles heel, man. And good, we got Metal Claw to connect. Oh, okay, good. 1 damage, by the way. I love this. I gotta say that. I really could get used to taking 1 damage every turn that I got that thing out, man. Well, not every turn, but most turns. Quad weak. And actually, something I meant to bring attention to. You know what? I'm gonna be ballsy. Get it? Ballsy? Because I got 20 Great Balls off screen. That was what I was about to say. 1, 2, 3. God. Okay, good. Alright, I definitely want to go heal because I am not in the best shape. Definitely want Spheal healed up. I want to heal Spheal. You know what? You guys are so lucky that Spheal's exclusive move is Charm and not Heal Bell, because I would totally just constantly be using that and being like, I'm using Spheal Bell! Oh, God. I do have to say, though, it's a little bit disappointing that there aren't more people that use Heal Bell. Heal Bell is not a bad move, actually, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. Anyway, in this episode, at long last, we are entering the world-famous Colosseum, or rather, stadium. Yeah, the Fnac Stadium feels like it's special, and like it doesn't deserve to be called the Colosseum, though, but it's like, Colosseum feels more grand, and you know what? This is a grand place. You deserve to be called the Colosseum. Yes, you do. It's all so pretty. I haven't complimented how pretty this place is again in a while. Then again, I guess I haven't really complimented at all, period, since we got here, because this area is so pretty. In fact, to do that. Okay, so whatever you do, do not forget that. And hey, Justy, are you an imposter of an imposter of an imposter of Justy? Or are you just Justy? Michael, right? Your actions saved the city. We all owe you big thanks. Across the desert. Awesome. So, little girl, may we please see this fabled photo of your missing Pokemon so that we may help you? I have a photo of Bonsly. Please have a look. Drumroll, please. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Those are some of the saddest Photoshop skills I have ever seen in a retail video game. It's just a screenshot of Fnac with official artwork plopped over it. A really, really cheap drop shadow and just a teardrop while it's smiling? Why? What? And why does the photo have like 4 little things? Is this like a digital picture frame she's showing it to us on? Okay. Part of me wants to say that that Bonsly doesn't belong to that little girl and just photoshopped up that picture very poorly, and her grandpa is all like, I don't know nothing about these newfangled computers. She couldn't have fabricated these, even though it does look awfully suspicious. Still, she can't draw this well. And he just kind of came saying like, hey, get us a Pokemon that hasn't been discovered yet. He'll be looking in the desert for the rest of his life. Why do I suddenly sound like Master Roshi? Oh well. Hey, it's you again, old-timer. Oh my, I haven't seen you for a while. I understand you were quite the hero in Fnac City. Very impressive of you. Ho ho ho! Suddenly it all makes sense. He's Santa Claus! Interesting. The guy with the red hair that we saw at Mount Battle, he, was more, well, Bleh! Jeez, while our scooter might not look quite as cool as Wes's, it gets things done, you know? It's got an extra seat where you can pick up chicks, you know? Where you can shun your evolution for a girl once you get her. Wait! Who goes there? Are you serious? Not again. Didn't believe me that he was a gulpin face? Watch him when his glasses fall off. He is a gulpin! Just look at that! I'm sorry, like, I know it sounds like really cruel bullying, and I don't mean to promote that. Like, I don't promote that at all. I hate bullying, though, but I just mean, like, he's a gulpin face. Chopin lost. Oh, this is devastating to Chopin. Chopin demands a rematch. I said it. Chopin understands. It is. You wait. You are going to get it. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That could kind of suck. My ball was seated. I was waiting to see how long a line like that would take to come up, and wow, he didn't even flinch. He really is frozen. Cyber takeover bid. So we can finally go and challenge the pre-gym. We can battle with the real Justy, not an imposter, but finally the real deal. And check it out! We have the strongest Pokemon protagonist ever! He has HM04 strength built into his body! He might have like the scrawniest arms that you have ever seen, but this guy is... look at him! He can push boxes without any sort of trouble whatsoever. RPG protagonists need to learn from this kid. He has little tiny stick arms, and he can push this. I apologize that I'm pushing this back and forth, though, but I kind of screwed it up in the first place by pushing it too far. And I don't get it. Why is this guy getting hat? His rank looks higher than the other guy. Like, his suit is more awesome. Like, he has, like, a yellow scarf, and his helmet's fancier. Smarten. Hey, if you don't want to get duped, you better smarten yourself up. Anyway, okay. In all seriousness, I suggest moving with the D-pad in these areas, because if you fall off, you got freaking... I suggest moving with the D-pad in these areas, because it is very easy to fall off, and if you jump down behind where the crate is, you gotta push it out of the way, and then push it back into place, and then... ugh. Okay. Oh, like, you can just barely nudge the control stick. I've gone up to what I perceive to be walking speed, and we get an email. What email was so important that it interrupted that? Michael, I'd like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about the story. I may be generous with my thanks. Thank you. Yep, we got interrupted by Akari, the mother of Emily, friend of Jovi. Yet another way that being acquainted with Jovi has ruined our life. Okay. Save it for Baltoy because it evolves at a drastically later level than Spheal does. I'm actually... I don't know if I should do this. You know what? Screw it. Self-destruct. Protect. I'm just feeling it. I know that I just got my stat buff, though, but that's what I mean. I can outspeed everyone now. Go away! I like how I'm doing a destructive move and my battle cry is go away. I'm so lame. So down goes that Zangoose. Okay. So, with no way to move forward, with no way to make it up to that really cool-looking glass pyramid, we're heading off to Pyrite Town. See you guys at ONBS. Just saying, sick old buddy old pal, you have the most unfortunate name in the world, because when anything belongs to you, people say it's sex. Michael, I'm glad you're here, but wait. What the? Not you again. Why do you keep after us like this? Are we maybe like celebrities? You guys know Mir B. You know somebody important. And you know, that's pretty freaking important. Not that that does it. Oh my god, Spheal claps like a seal while using Charm Attack, and it's like trying to look cute. That is adorable! Like, it looks cute to use charms, like it claps like a little seal. Oh, that is so cute! I'm sorry, I don't mean to gush too much though, but that is adorable! Like, it's trying to look cute, so it claps like a little... Oh my god, okay, my attack power was sharply lowered if you couldn't tell by my voice getting that much higher. That was amazing. That is the best thing that I got out of doing this. Okay. Is level 26, Water Grass type, Swift Swim for its ability, of course. Water Gun and Rain Dance are its only moves. Not even kidding. Kinda sad, actually. His movesets are kinda... You know, Mir B, I thought you were all about the moves. You know, you're always all like, watch my moves, and like, I'm gonna throw you down with my spectacular moves, and stuff like that. But no. You don't got the moves. I mean, you got the moves, yeah, but your Pokemon don't got the moves. I mean, you gotta make it so your Pokemon got the moves. I'm starting to talk like him, holy crap. I'm sorry. Okay, Ice Beam, go! Shouldn't have worked himself so strenuous at reading, he's gotta take a rest. Oh, my ball is evolving! That sounded so bad. Okay. So, what are his last two Pokemon? Linoon. So we actually haven't evolved Zigzagoon. Wow, dude. Only took you 5 years to level up 2 Zigzagoons, enough to evolve, man. Ah, man, you are a great trainer, man. Only 2 years to evolve 2 Zigzagoons? Man, you're awesome. Okay, now I'll lay off. And then we find that Bonsly, as there is something really cool in it for us if we do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 10 Pokesnacks, and I'm gonna put him in the rock Pokespot because secretly, I know he's a rock type. Not very dramatic reveal, unless this was like 2000 whatever. 2000 whatever. Technically is that right now. Anyway, so you might be thinking that's all I would like to take care of right off the bat. People that suggested these names first. There we go. This name is vastly superior than before. Its luckiness is simply surpassed. Yes. Let it be known, kids. Facial hair is luckier than balls. I'll meet you in Fennec City. I was really hoping that I'd be able to use my, newly evolved Celio here, though, but of course it was fainted. Yeah, I nicknamed it while it was unconscious, and the name raider had no name, had nothing to say about that. He had no say in that, nothing at all. He's just like, yeah, sure, you want to give it a new name, you know, so... You know what? That sounds like a prank. That sounds like a very cruel, sick prank. You go unconscious, somebody legally changes your name while you were unconscious, and you wake up being named, like, Pooh or something like that. It sounds like a really cruel joke. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm trying to find my lost Trapinch for now. I think it might be cute to try raising a wild Baltoy. If we go here, we get Battle CD number 35, and... Hey! Hey, you there! Yes, the text. You look rather sloppy, just floating there, right, you know, and nothing else. Alright, let's see. Do that, okay. Bring in a little friend for you, and, as gross as it sounds, get inside your friend. There you go! Better production value. Sorry, it was just bugging me how the text was kind of floating there in the earlier videos as I had time to think about it more. Awesome. Have we met somewhere before? No, not the fact that you're trying to get me with pickup lines. What is awesome? That kid there. Hey, you! You're that kid! You must have come here for the snag machine! He's walking over to us. And for that pun, he battles me. Wonderful. You and everyone else in this godforsaken place. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. It's a lot you have to do whenever there's that attack used. Okay. Second, gotta finish it off. We got through this fight without losing a single Pokemon. Not bad. I know. Sure enough, I was right. You can just walk to the right in that area. You go up here. If you join up now, you'll not only get a day's wages, but also a commuting allowance, even box lunch. Depending on your qualifications, you can even receive it to 20% more on paid holidays. You won't find terms as good, huh? Yeah, they have benefits. You can't butt into a job interview. This is what you get. I don't care what dental plan they have. Don't rob the world of your gorgeous blue hair. Never join Team Snag'em. They'll shave it all off. Came here because the pros pay my day's wages and buy my lunch. What? We took down Gonzap here at the Snag'em hideout with Voltaire, who zapped that Skarmory of his down in one hit. I guess he's both gone and zapped now. Haha, I killed myself. Anyway, hey, this is no place for a kid like you. No, we can't let you in. No, you run along now. I don't have big muscles of my own. Whatever will I do? You guys have like the greatest muscles ever. Well, second greatest muscles I've ever seen, but what'll I ever do? Remember when I said you guys had the second greatest muscles I've ever seen? Well, these are the first! Step aside! That kid's special. He's not anyone you lot can beat. If you want to know what's best, let him through without a fuss. What? Don't make me laugh. Hey, kid. You let us handle things here. Only they don't go in with us, but yes. We got help from the burliest muscles around. Well, how did Gonzap get that buff in 5 years? I mean, dude, his pecs are bigger than his head. I mean, one of his pecs is bigger than his head. I don't know, but still, that is crazy. What a nasty boy. It's so rude for you to come in uninvited. I'll punish you in place of your mother. Don't you talk about my mother, you imbecile. Or should I say, imbecile? Okay, that was better. I didn't use the aggravated pun that you guys were saying I should have used the other day, but still, I feel like that made up for it. Okay. That is done. Here's our takedown. Hey. You got taken down. I don't know. They are very, very strange with that. Ah, yet another battle. That ruckus upstairs. You're the cause? You bet I'm the cause. What of it, huh? Huh? Colo? Yeah, well, this ain't Colosseum anymore. This is XD. I sound so non-threatening when I try talking like that. It sounds so wrong when I try talking like that. It's kind of funny, actually, just how bad I am at it. Okay, come back, Zangoose. Throw Voltaire out. Okay, good. Don't feel like these Cypher Peons are much of a challenge. I'm just kind of cutting through them like butter at this point. Pidgeotto! One of my favorite of Ash's old Pokemon. Ash, why do you never go back for Pidgeotto? Why? Pidgeotto's been waiting for you for over a decade, man. Remember him, please. Either way, Pidgeotto is a Shadow Pokemon, but I don't like being told that. Targ! Hey, I'm about to beat you up. That makes you my Target! And I think it actually is a female Cypher Peon, so that works out great. Yes, Target. I like that. I'm actually kind of content with one of my puns for the first time in a little while, because I gotta say, these Iranian names... These Iranian names have been kind of tough to make puns out of, not gonna lie. Anyway, 1 damage. 2. 1, 2, 3. And now that we've caught Primeape, kids, say it with me. How many postcards did Ash send in to get that hat? About 1 million! How many postcards did Misty send in to get that hat? 1! How many postcards did Mankey/Primeape send in to get that hat? Absolutely none! I am such a geek. Sorry, I just always liked that joke as a kid. Then take down, but you take more recoil damage. That does not matter to me, however, because I got me a Billy Bob, and Billy Bob does not take the recoil damage. I am so stupid. Anyway. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, I just had to do that. Alright, Sableye was no problem at all. There we go. We have defeated you, Abstin, and you do not have an Absol after all. You are Absol. Get it? Because ab means, like, without. I'm so stupid. Fergie. That sounds like a really dopey nickname for somebody named Ferguson. It's just like, hi there, Fergie. What's going on today? I don't know. That's all that really comes to mind. That's gonna be painful if that Sneasel gets to attack. Oh god, stomp. Please don't. Critical! Well, that was a good first battle, Dodrio! Now I'm gonna have people going like, God, that was such a bad choice for a last team member now that that happened. Okay, I think you can understand that that was just super terrible luck that he was packing Screech and then gets a critical hit before I can even do anything. Okay, at least Iron Tail hit, so Sneasel goes down. Today's a Fire Red. I didn't give Farfetch'd a bio, and people were really pissed off that I didn't, just because I said it was so pathetic I didn't deserve one. Oh, boo! Now look what you've done! Don't you mean now look what I've so done? Yeah, not quite so funny now that I'm doing it to you, huh? Huh? That was awkward. Oh, you're terrible! To the lift. What did I say? To the drop. You're going down. Sounds kind of like Bastille in French, though, but I'm kind of thinking of something far more naughty than that I could call her. I will just say this much. I certainly hope that a Japanese man never tries to call you by name at any point in your life. Okay, gotta say, the researchers are honored and happy to serve Master Green. Our research funding is more than generous, and it's incredibly fun to create giant waves. I know, man, I love just standing up and sitting down in my bathtub over and over again. It's a fun time. Don't lie, you did that as a kid too. And you still do it as an adult whenever you happen to take a bath on the rare chance. 3 hyper potions! Oh boy, it's good to go. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You guys are morons! Volterra's 13 HP! Why didn't you move in for the kill? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Dodrio is getting use as a tank, which is something I didn't think I would ever be saying in my life, but it is, because you guys are idiots. You guys are so stupid, you turned my Dodrio into a tank. How does that make you feel? Grossin? Grossin. I'm convinced that Grossin stole this Absol from Absent outside. That's the only way he could ever have Absol absent from his team. Now. Okay, this might seem a little bit stupid to cut to, though, but look at Dodrio off on the side. One of the heads is, like, going, ah! And, like, the other head is just looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with you? I just thought that was a funny, like, just freeze frame right there. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. I thought that was really, really funny. What are you doing? How does he do it? His legs aren't moving. It's eerie. Okay, now I don't know why. I always like that. Anyway, I'd like to get some, you know, some progress here. And wait a minute. Look at the ground here. It's Lord Helix. Okay, I couldn't resist. 3 rare candies! Lord Helix is bountiful. Damn. Never insult the Helix. Okay, no, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I wish I could say that I was too cool to care about Twitch Plays Pokemon back when that was going on, though, but I really wasn't. It was just too damn fascinating. Well, Float Whale Pokemon. And, as I'm sure some of you already know from a certain other PokeTuber, if you take Wailord's height and weight, and you figure out its dimensions, you can figure out that Wailord is less dense than air. And, you know, that old man with Alzheimer's in Agate Village, or at least his son, that old man, way back in Agate Village, his son thought he had Alzheimer's or had dementia or something like that because he said he saw a Wailord flying through the sky. Nope, that old man did not have any sort of problems at all. He was the one with the factual truth that the Pokedex doesn't even bother to mention. Wailord is less dense than air, and damn it can fly! Yes, even while frozen solid and not moving in the slightest. Wailord is just that low in density that it can frickin' do that. Even when all the liquids in its body are just frozen. Doesn't matter, it still floats. And Wailord continues floating into its fainting. Doesn't even need to be conscious, it'll still float. The return of this crane puzzle type thing. I'm not really sure, like, how these were in Dr. Kamiko's lab or anything, but then it hits you. Dr. Kamiko got help designing this maze from Professor Crane! I couldn't resist. I am so... Yeah, I'm just crazy for puns. I'm sorry. It's like I have some kind of clinical illness that makes me unable to not make puns. I can't get over it. And the thing is, maybe that's why I like Pokemon so much. All their names are bad puns. And for those that 3 timer balls, damn. And for all those that say that, you know, just the the stupid English names ruining everything like all localizations do. No, if you have any knowledge of the Japanese language, they're all the same terrible puns, just with Japanese words instead of English words. That's all I have to say about that. And now, I guess I do have to be fair. I will now fill your nightmares with what Lickitung looks like, with its tongue not outside of its head. Whoops, you swept me off my feet. Yep, you bet I did. Okay. So as I throw this ball that is going to contain your defeat, Mr. Snaddle, I have a question for you. Were you always crazy as a Lunatone, or did you just recently become solid as a Solrock? Ha ha! Gotta take down my opponents with bad puns. It's just the way things are. Oh, I get it. You're using Blissey. Duh, that's why you have hospitality. I understand you now, Mr. Bad Guy, sir. And you know what else? I'm going boom! Oh, that feels so good. I know that it's gonna hurt Voltaire as well, but you know what? I don't care. I get to blow up Blissey. Nice voice crack there. Okay. Pokemon knowing roll up themselves so that they could use it, and then they're like, hey, why isn't this as good? It only does like 5 damage, and then when we got older, we learned that it did more damage as it stacked. Okay. Dodrio! Dugtrio is a shadow Pokemon. I can't even talk now. Alright, Donphan, go away. Thank you. We got Dugtrio all on its own now. And you know what that means. Shadow Pokemon that are all on their own. Get snagged. I actually almost coughed after that. That was kind of funny. What is that machine doing? Is it like mixing the lava? It looks like a giant cake mixer or something like that. I don't know, maybe Greevil takes up baking in his spare time. I get it! The lava below is the heat source. It's a giant oven, and then he's got the cake maker, like the thing to mix the cake batter above it. So it's like he can mix the cake, and then he can lower it in the lava, and then he can just cook it, and he can make giant cakes. That is how he feeds the Cypher peons despite having hundreds of them. That's how we got so many people to sign in a Cypher despite it, having fallen all those years ago. I get it. He has free, unlimited cake to offer every one of them so that they will never go hungry again and they will always be satisfied. That is a brilliant move, Greevil. If I was the lead of an evil team, that's totally what I would do to get people on board. Except I think I would use pie instead of cake, personally. But that's just me. The cake plan is still respectful in its own right. Anyway, Rain Dance to get rid of that Shadow Sky just because I don't want that powering them up anymore. And you know what? I think the time is right. Let's throw a timer ball at that Moltres. See what I did there? Haha! Gotta be lighthearted and make bad jokes even when I am standing up against the Lord of all Evil who threatens to take over the Ore region with an army of brainwashed Pokemon. Okay. To the Ore Colosseum. I'll be arriving shortly to ask you in The email is cut off. No! I didn't know that the email cut off, even though it's like the 5th time he's done that. You didn't need to tell... You totally needed to tell me that. No, I thought he was gonna ask me in as in the person that we met over at ONBS. Yeah. Jovi, I never thought I'd be happy to see you. I guess you could say I'm really jovial to see you. Haha. Big brother, there's an old man with a really long beard standing outside. There we go. I made a mistake by not having Billy Bob attack Wobbuffet, but still worked out okay for me. There you go. Droop your hair on the floor, Lavrina. Drag it along the floor as you mope out of this arena. I want you to feel the misery that I felt training for 8 hours. Alright, so we get Pokecoupons at 500! I get more than that for Area 1 in the freaking Mount Battle! Cheapskate! Casta! Well, he's not saying Powa Powa, but he is saying Casta Casta. I guess you could say the path you run on is a real castaway. Oh god, I am horrible. We got this hipster here with his Azumarill. Yeah, it doesn't cry anymore. I'm worried, I tell you. Aw. Well, then again, out of context, once again, if it wasn't crying, I think that'd be kind of a good thing. Alright, so, for its last evolution, what Pokemon was this Pokemon? Marill, Azurill, or Cancel? Okay. Okay, Cancel was not an option before, so I actually thought that Cancel was like... I had such a bad brain fart, I actually thought for a second that Cancel was like a made-up Pokemon name for a second, then I said it all and I'm like, oh wait, Cancel like is in a menu. Yes, okay, so... On any other time I ever have played XD, which isn't very many times, but I have played through this game multiple times, I have never, ever failed to snag a single one of what?! First Ultra Ball! My luck! Ladies and gentlemen, my luck! And I was just gonna say, this is the first time I ever didn't snag all 7 of his Pokemon in a continuous run. Let's go! Escape! You gotta commend him for being able to- He left his Ludicolo behind? And Folly and Truly, huh? Boss! Wait for us! Gotta commend him being able to run on heels running down the stairs that quickly. And that does it for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.